Hey, what's going on, guys? How is everybody doing? Welcome to the jungle. We're going to do our live stream tonight. If you guys are hopping in, give you a big thumbs up on the audio, mic check, and let me know how we're doing. Just want to say a big shout out to you guys having a hopefully productive week, man. It's hump day, it's Wednesday, a couple more days of the work week. And long story short, it's been a kind of man the hatches over here, getting ready for spring, locking down contract, just getting all of our ducks in a row, watching my dog try to eat some food scraps off the table. We actually have a snowstorm coming through Friday into Saturday, another fresh 3 to 5 inches. Still recovering from last week, including the small damage on the truck. But in which way, how's everybody doing? It's so awesome to have all you guys joining in. Quick shout out here. Let me see if I can do this pop out chat that I did last time. That was actually really helpful. And I just want to say a big thank you to all you guys hopping in tonight, man. If you guys are new here, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. But of course, hit that big thumbs up. Really quick, everybody filtering in, man. Life in Tornado Alley. Gavin Gerspacher, Todd Sullivan, Trevor Martin, Lawn Care Pros, Tanner, Lawn Care, Bruner Lawn and Landscape, Brian James. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the jungle. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, really quick, if you guys do watch the live streams, they are sponsored by LawnpreneurAcademy.com. That's our training document resource website for you guys to grow a successful lawn care landscaping business. You can get 10% off through the end of the night with promo code LIVESTREAM, all one word. And also, thank you guys for using the affiliate links of Brian's 10 code. That saves you guys 10%. That's what keeps this whole machine moving. And I just want to say a big thank you for that. By the way, any super chats, just preemptively, last week we did like $200, totally unexpected, not needed, but all that goes to date night for tomorrow night on Thursdays. Liz and I do date night Thursday nights, so we super appreciate any love and support there. On the agenda tonight, I want to talk about tractors, want to talk about the book release, and just kind of all things going on in Liz and I's life. Hang out with you guys here for maybe the next 30 to 45 minutes. Liz is on bath duty with our baby girl, Emmy, and super appreciate her holding down the fort while we do this. So anything you guys want to talk about, man, leave some comments, leave some questions. Always here to help you guys out. Whatever I can do to help you guys grow. My time is your time, man. And I just want to say thank you guys for hopping in. All right, really quick here. Let's see. Hey, Brian, glad you recovered from the last storm. Brian James. Yeah, brother. It's been that was a wild 24, 48 hours, 72 hours, really, because the next day, still kind of dealing with aftermath, right? Popped out tail light, dented rear bumper. I smashed the fence, which was able to actually fix, which is even better. Moved a parking block, like those things that stop the cars from going too far backwards or too far forward. Moved one of those about 6 feet. Actually had to move it back 6 feet with toe straps, tie straps, if you will, and shimmying it around with the plow. So that was exciting. And it's just been a wild couple of days. Finally caught up on some sleep and actually started recording the audiobook this week for our new book, 0 to 100K, which, by the way, quick plug here. Check this out. That is the official copy. That is the right there, hot off the press. I just got my author copies today, and this was 10 copies that we got in, and I'm going to give 6 of them away during this live stream to people that comment when we do the giveaway. So we'll do it every 10 minutes on the hour. And I'm going to sign this copy and mail it out to you at our cost. All right. We're going to give away 6 books over the next hour, one every 10 minutes. I got a whole stack of them here. If you guys can't see, I ordered a bunch, about 10 of them. And so any which way, the new book, 0 to 100K, if you guys want to start a lawn care business, it's been blown up. Sold a couple hundred copies so far. Can be more thankful for the love and the support. All right, real quick, what kind of questions you guys got tonight? I want to hang out with y'all and just see what we can do to answer some questions, man. What is the best truck brand? From Trevor Martin. Well, I think today everybody, just like lawnmowers, just like trimmers, just like blowers, just like tractors, everybody's making some pretty decent stuff. I think with the world of social media and media in general, like if you're making junk, you're going to get outed pretty quick from the consumer, right? So all that being said, I'm still a big fan of my Ford trucks, but I will tell you the Rams look absolutely beautiful. The Chevys, I hate to say it, don't anybody sound clip this and share it on social media later, but the Chevys do look pretty nice, I got to admit. The certain packages of the Chevy, like the Trail Boss, the High Country or the Rough Countries or whatever they're called, they actually look pretty dope. So I got to give it to them. And then the GMC Denali's with like the chromed out, look with the black, absolutely beautiful truck and setup. The Rams, I think, are becoming a pretty good value buy. That's the last I heard, and people are really enjoying the. What engine is that? Is that the Hemi that's in there? And so those have been doing really well for people, and I think it's just a good overall value buy for people in the industry. So, all right, a lot of you guys hopping in, man. If you guys want a big thumbs up on the video, super appreciate that. And again, tonight's podcast and live stream is brought to you guys by LawEntrepreneurAcademy.com. If you guys need commercial contracts, lawn care marketing, forms and flyers and postcard designs, we got all that mess there. Check it out. We'll leave a link in the description. All right, really quick. Weaver's Lawn Care. We had snow coming Friday, man. Can you believe? Holy cow. The chat just literally caught up and there's 100 more comments. Holy cow. I was like, what the hell is going on with the chat? Okay. Give me a big emoji thumbs up, by the way, if you guys can all hear me and everything's good. All right. Weaver's Lawn Care. Let me go back to your question. I was wondering why the chat wasn't active and I just had 200 comments drop. That's always exciting. Sorry if I've been ignoring you guys. We have snow coming Friday, man. Can't believe it. 5 to 8 inches of the wet, heavy crap. Yeah, that's probably the same stuff that we're getting, Bob. If you're over in the Cleveland area, they're saying 3 to 5 inches for us, but you guys probably get that lake effect. So good luck. 2 thumbs up. That's what we just dealt with last time. All Hobbies and RC. Hey, buddy. What's up, brother? Back at ya. King Dan, thumbs up. Tanner Lawn Care. How many employees do you have nowadays? We hover between 2 and 3, and depending on the mulch jobs or something like that, we get a couple extra buddies helping on the Fridays and Saturdays. And maybe Sundays, if you guys know what I'm saying, moving 30, 40 yards sometimes on those Friday, Saturdays, which is kind of like our only window because we're a Monday through Thursday mow schedule, especially once the grass starts to grow and we're back to mowing full time. But usually about 2 to 3 guys on average. Paul Dempsey, what's up, man? How you doing? Lucas Tisson, what's up, brother? How you guys all doing? Austin Perofsky. Hey, Brian, up here in Pennsylvania and have only 5 inches of snow this year. Yeah, man, that's a challenge for sure. And my heart goes out to you guys because it was kind of a lame summer for a lot of people. And it seems to be a pretty lame duck kind of winter for a lot of people through Ohio, dude, just the whole Midwest. It is what it is. I don't really know what else to say other than having a balance of prepay contracts and flat rate monthlies with your per push. But at the end of the day, it still stinks for even us. We've got a decent, robust billing schedule and hybrid system, but revenue could be up way more significantly than it is. Now we're up, but it should be up a lot more because our business is up. We've had 6 or 7, 8 new commercial clients bidding more every single day. So yeah, I hear you, man. All right, really quick. Let's talk tractors. I want to do a quick poll here. We're going to get this going and then I'm going to do a book giveaway. Let's do a poll. What is the best tractor out there? Tractor brand. If you guys want to comment, we got Kubota, Deere, we've got Yanmar, we got Bobcat. I'm sure there's a couple more, but I can only do 4. If you guys want to vote in the poll, let me know. All right, really quick. Let's go back through a couple more comments. Scrolling back up to the top. Hey, Brian, what's up? Great book. Got to finish it tonight. All right, really quick. If you guys were getting a lot of comments, Husqvarna, I don't know if they make a Deere or a tractor. John Deere, Massey Ferguson. The poll is going wild right now. Kubota's leading the pack. Kubota, Walker, Coyote, Toro. Does Toro make a tractor? Interesting. John Deere, Walker. We're talking about tractors, guys, not lawnmowers. All right, really quick. We're going to give away one of the books, 0 to 100K, the new book about how to start a lawn care business. Selfish plug here tonight for the live book signing. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a poll, and here is the question, and I'm going to screenshot whoever wins based on what comes in on my chat, so don't shoot me an email later screenshotting yours saying, no, dude, I answered first. That's fine. That's fair. I love that. Appreciate that. I'm just going to work off of my live stream, okay? And if you're the winner, I'm going to have you email me with you logged into the chat so I can confirm who it is, and then we'll get you a copy of the book. All right, so really quick, here's the first question. Everybody in the comments say ready. That way I know you guys are ready because we're going to give away a book. This is a $20 value, folks. This is so lame. $20 value. All right, ready. All right, get ready. Here is the question. Here's the question. You got to comment in the comment box. How many pages is 0 to 100K? How many pages is 0 to 100K? Quick tip, it's north of 50. All right, so how many pages is in the book 0 to 100K? Oh my God, they're coming in like hot, dude. It's less than 150 for all of you guys guessing more than that. It's less than 150. All right. Quick, quick, quick. We haven't got it just yet. I'm looking at the comments. Somebody was really, really close. One of the first people was really close. All right. I will play the hot and cold game. Actually, right there, we got a winner. Gavin Gerspasher. 87 pages. 87 pages. Gavin, shoot me an email that you're logged in on your YouTube account. Brian's Law Maintenance 2007 at gmail.com. I'll get you a copy of the book. Everybody say congrats to, was it Gavin? Oh my gosh, I just lost your name, bro. It's funny right there. Everybody say congrats to, I think it was Gavin. Gerspasher, Mr. Gerspasher. Whatever, dude. More books coming. All right, there's one down, 5 more to go. Okay. I'm butchering it. Oh, dude, I'm doing my best here, folks. You guys had like 200 comments. All right. I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back. Work with me here. Work with me here. I can't find it for the love of God. Go figure. Any which way, he knows who he is. I already got his screenshot. It's all good. All right. Really quick, I want to talk about tractors. Let's go back to the poll. Everybody said congrats. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Everybody said congrats. We have a snow event coming Friday through Saturday. We sure do, man. We sure do. We're going to talk more about snow. We'll get there in just a quick second. I'll talk about the F14. I got a review video dropping tomorrow night. All right, really quick, let's go back to the poll. For Kubota, Deer, Yanmar, and Bobcat. Right now, we've got 42% for Kubota, 38% for Deer, 5% from Yanmar. Hey, they need some marketing help. And then 15% for Bobcat. Any other brands? You guys want to leave some comments? Any other brands that I didn't mention? Let me know because I'm open to shopping everything right now. We got about 3 to 4 weeks, and I got to make a decision on that. It seems like Kubota is the way to go. All right. So let's see what else. Where are you guys all tuning in from, man? Let's do a little roll call. Where's everybody popping in from? I'm sure I know some people are from Ohio here, a couple people from Illinois, some familiar friends and faces. I think we got some Indiana people in the house. Austin Douglas, he's in Michigan. Bucks Landscaping, what's up, dude? Follow Truckers, what's up? Van Green, Devonation, A&N Lawn Care, JD Lawn Care, Duan Prescott, what's up, guys? All right. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm trying to do a live stream with you guys. This is my corner office, as Liz calls it, because here's my door wall. I'm in the corner of the living room. So one day I'll have a garage or a house or a studio, I should say. Actually, some exciting news on that. Maybe later we'll drop the beans, spill the beans, whatever that is. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys are new here, it's all about lawns. It's all about lawn care. It's all about helping you guys grow a more successful business. It's Lawns, Lessons, Life on the podcast, Fully Unfiltered podcast. So thank you guys sincerely for joining in, being a part of this wild adventure. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying the YouTube videos that we've been dropping the last couple of days. I've got a couple of really good ones dropping Thursday and Friday this week. So tomorrow and Friday. And then a bunch of stuff in the queue for next week already. The YouTube channel, the content, we're wrapping it back up. And as we should with the spring rush. So we want to make sure that we're helping you guys grow. All right. If you guys want to use promo code LIVESTREAM at launchpreneuracademy.com, you guys can get 10% off of all the contracts, the bundles, the resources. It stacks on top of everything. So thank you guys for all the love and support. And then also don't forget to use the Brian's 10 code at Equipment Defender, Ballard Products, IsoTunes, Cujo, Proven Locks, and so many more. That goes right back into funding the hobby, man. So thank you guys for all the love and the support there. All right, let's do a little roll call. Where's everybody coming from? Buffalo, New York is in the house. We've got PA. Raphael Rizzo is from Ohio. Tanner Lawn Care, Illinois. Poconacha, Denver. Austin Porofsky, PA. And in Lawn Care Central PA. A lot of people from PA tonight. Tim Letorno, Minnesota. Gavin Gerspasher, that I totally destroyed his name earlier. He's from Ohio. Hey, that'll be like a cheap mail, like $5 probably to send you the book. One time somebody won a giveaway and it cost me $350 to send them an item to the lowest part of Texas. It was the last zip code before you get into Mexico. So that was exciting. Buffalo, New York, California, Michigan, Wisconsin. Greeting from the People's Republic of New Jersey. You mean the Communist Party, CCP of New Jersey? Because that's just like Michigan. Hi from Kansas. Peoria. Hey, Alfonso's from Peoria. I know Peoria. I've been there. Hamilton, Ontario, Minneapolis. Thanks, guys. Appreciate all the love. All right. What else you guys want to talk about? Leave some comments down below. Did you guys see the webcam move, by the way? Like, I got this like motion camera, like It kind of follows you. Is that creepy? Like, it's pretty cool though. Does Brian 10 work at Kubota? I don't know, man. It should. I can't believe we don't have anything like that for a mower brand or a tractor brand. It's absurd. Like literally absurd. All right. Am I going to Con Expo? Jack plays. I would like to. Is it on the books this year? To be honest with you, probably not. And the only reason is because spring rush, newborn baby coming in a couple weeks. I'm trying to put my books together. It's just a lot going on at once. We're starting the house build, not the right time. Now, maybe in a couple years, could be. I think it's every 3 years, right, for Connex, but I don't know if that's really like my niche. I don't think anybody's looking to see me there. If somebody wants to fly us out and fly us back, then hey, I won't say no, but I don't think it's worth me dropping 2 grand to fly out and come back and hang out. Now, if you're in the construction world or hardscape world, that could be a lot of fun. So yeah, absolutely, man, that'd be cool. Kalamazoo in the house. Canada. Jesus God. Lucas Tisson is from Canada. Liz laughing at me, heckling from the bathroom. Really quick, I got to take a quick sip of water. This is sponsored by Jake's Quality Lawn Care. Shout out to you, Jake. Last time, last time I just got over the stomach bug, and I did a whole live stream for like an hour without a glass of water. I was dying, dude. I coughed like for the next hour after that. All right, really quick. What other questions you guys have? You guys getting any inquiries yet down there in Michigan? Tons. We have tons of inquiries coming in. I've got 3 or 4 commercial quotes I've already sent out. I actually talked about it on Instagram stories. Had a like a $10,000 quote, another $13,000 quote. Those are both with one commercial account. They got 2 buildings right in my route. I love to get those facilities. Another one that I'm trying to bid right now, literally across the street from where I park my equipment. Can't beat that. And then 1 or 2 other ones I know that are out there. They're like smaller accounts, like 3 to 5 grand. If we get them, great. If we don't, no big deal. But I am starting to see the phone calls come in and the submission forms really on the website, which is really, really cool. So shout out to my brother Adam again with Branded Bull and a new website. All right, really quick. Well, I say really quick a lot. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Jose A. He's from North Jersey. We got another New Jersey. We've got you guys making fun of me. Harlingen, Texas, Seattle, Washington. When do we start ramping up to get ready for mow season? About another 2-3 weeks. You can only get ready so much. Now, in a week, we've got to get the trailer maintained. We've got to get the axle service, the mowers in to get service, our part orders get to be serviced. All that kind of stuff starts ramping up. But we're not going to be mowing grass for another month at least. At least. Good question, though. Erie, Pennsylvania in the house. Just curious, what are your plans for the second truck this summer? Are you planning on running 2 crews? We are not. We're going to run the max out the 1 crew. We're already at like 85, 90+% capacity. We're 100% going to max that thing out this year, which I'm really excited about. And then my truck, when I can get a breath in between newborn baby and making sure mom's taken care of, my wife, then I'll be out there doing auxiliary work, landscaping, weed pulling, mulch, dethatchings, aerations, whatever else we can do to basically just bring in more revenue. Anytime I get a free minute and can give the business another fair shake with the second crew or myself and or another guy, every day that I'm out in the field, I can be producing another grand worth of revenue with another guy at a minimum. So it makes sense for us to be able to do that, and we should be doing that because I'm building a house and a barn this year, and I need to make more money, just like everybody else, right? So those YouTube millions have not kicked in, just so if everybody's wondering, right? So I'm still digging ditches just like you guys. You know what I'm saying? Good question, though. That was from JD at Lawn Care LLC. Thanks for the question. F7M, whenever you're starting mulch and spring cleanups, dude, as soon as we can, because our baby comes end of April. And if we can get all of our cleanups done and a majority of the mulch installed, then praise Jesus. And once the mowing schedule starts, it's full blown mowing. Wait till Brian Stein works at Ford. I wish. Amen to that. What do you think about Bobcat? Do we have a Bobcat dealership near me? That's from Jack Place. We do have a Bobcat dealer near me, like 7 minutes down the road from where we intend to build in our house. So I am actually really excited about the Bobcat 2025, I think is the model, and or the 2502 or the whatever. I think I had it right, 2025. I shot a video on that just last week from the MGIA lawn care show that we were at. It's a sweet tractor. All right, let's keep going. What do you think about the X Blades? I think they are awesome. They do not mess up your spindles. Anybody who tells you that is just a hater. Don't. That's nonsense. It's like putting aftermarket pipes on your motorcycle. It's not going to mess anything up. Okay. All right, let's do this really quick. Let's do a poll. I'm curious to hear from you guys. What do you guys prefer book wise? Book wise, do you guys like audiobooks? Do you guys like ebooks? Do you guys like paperback books? This is a paperback book. This is a debate that we had on Instagram, and I'm curious to see your guys' question. You guys, which by the way, I asked if you guys say y'all or you guys more, and you guys is at 43%, and all y'all is at 45%. So apparently, people say all y'all a lot more. All right, really quick. Let's see what the live chat is saying. Paper books 58%, audiobooks 41%. All right, great questions coming in. Appreciate you guys. If you guys want to drop a big thumbs up on the video, super appreciate that. Let's do another physical book giveaway. We are doing 0 to 100K, the new book about how to start a successful lawn care landscaping business. This is my story. It's 87 pages, 19 chapters, about a 2-hour read. You could read this in an evening. Very quick story form book. If you guys are looking to start a lawn care landscaping business, I'm telling you, it's only at 87 pages, but it'll save you so much time, money, and frustration. All right, this right here. If you guys want to win another signed copy, we're giving away 6 of them today, every 10 minutes on the hour. If you guys want a signed copy, here's the question. Everybody comment ready. Say ready, 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 ready. Here goes your question. Ready, 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 ready. I have said recently on a podcast episode how many hours I have into writing, producing, reading, everything. This book, how many hours? First person to answer correctly of what I said on a podcast about 2 weeks ago. How many hours do we have putting this book together? Drop a comment down below and we will see who wins. We're getting 100, 151, 150s, 100s, 83, 500 hours. Dude, a working year is 2,000 hours. You guys that are over 100 are cold. All right, screenshot. We got one. Tar Heel Aerials. He said 50 hours. That is my best guess estimation because it's 19 chapters. That was 19 hours. Took another hour to run them through Grammarly, plus all the back and forth. We're at about 50 hours with the book. Congratulations to the gentleman who guessed 50 hours, and that was Tar Heel Aerials. Everybody say congrats, Tar Heels, in the comments. I will get you a signed copy of the book. Screenshot your YouTube channel, screenshot your login, shoot me an email, brianslawmainus2007, and claim your free signed copy of 0 to 100K. I got to put those books to the side. That way, I don't give those ones away. All right, really quick. If you guys do want to pick up a copy of the book, 0 to 100K, here is the book that you can pick up in the description. Check it out on Amazon. All right, if you guys want to pick up a couple copies, man, super appreciate the love. Super appreciate the support. All right, you guys having fun? Is this cool? I don't know. Another quick drinking break here. Well, not drinking, like just drinking water, but all right, stop talking. Here we go. This is brought to you, by the way, this quality tumbler, Jake's Quality Lawn Care. All right, so shout out to those guys. They are awesome dudes, Jake and Brian. A lot of good questions on how long the book was taking to produce. Literally 50 hours. It could be more, but I estimated about 50 hours. And that was all after about 10, 11 p.m. at night, right? In this book, just late night, after hours. It is a labor of love. All right, let's go back to the poll audiobook. And by the way, let's get some more questions in here. If you guys got questions, drop them in the comments. My time is your time, and I want to make sure that I'm here to help you guys out. We got 100 people on the live stream. Super appreciate that. The audiobook, 51%, ebook, 2%, and paperback books, 47%. Interesting. You know, that's kind of expected. Interestingly enough, on the Instagram poll, it was 60% paperback, then 40% audiobook, and then overnight it switched opposite, 40-60. So it looks like 50-50 regardless of audiobook and also the paperback book. So half you guys like to read a physical copy, half you guys like to listen to the audiobook. I like a physical book because then I can highlight it and review it or earmark a page. But I also like the audiobook because obviously I can be plowing snow or I can be listening to that while I'm on the treadmill or running or I'm just kidding. I don't do either of those, but I could be at the store or something like that, listening to a podcast on the AirPods, right? All right, really quick. Let's go back up to some of the questions coming in hot. North Carolina Tar Heels. Congrats. North Carolina, come on and raise up. You remember those days? Petey Pablo. All right, what price would you recommend for mulch with bed edging and cleanup. Mulch for us is about 100, $125 a yard installed, and then bed edging is about a dollar 50 a linear foot. One quick second here, you people. 1 second. All right, Liz, text messages. What price would you recommend for mulch and bed edging? Hopefully that answered that, Daniel. Bed prep and landscape work, you got to make sure that you're charging 75 to $100 an hour per guy that's on site. But bed edging, mulch price, all that stuff, it's all extra. Do you take your trailer to Kelly and Sons for service? We sure do. What's really in the tumbler? It's water. It's water. Absolutely. Let's All right, we're back. I had to tell the listeners off really quick. I'm not sure if that popped out with the chat, but are we still here, by the way? Oh, the chat is still here. No sound. I muted for a quick second. I had to tell this some stuff. Let me see if I can pop the chat out again, though. I might not be able to live chat. Oh yeah, I can pop it out. All right, sorry about that. We're back to your regularly scheduled show. All right, really quick. Let me get back in here. Check out Nick Snow. They run a fleet of Deere 4066Rs with inverted blowers and do exclusively residential driveways. An impressive operation. That's from Van Green Lawn Care. Let me know where they're from. I appreciate that. I'll check them out. Are they on IG or YouTube? What is the best, the most affordable mower for someone starting out? You know, I used to have a list of stuff that I could help you guys out with that were like 5 to 7 grand range, but man, I don't. I don't have anything like that right now. Some of the mid-tier Kubotas, I'm sorry, mid-tier Cub Cadets, maybe some like the Entry Radius E, X Marks, the Toro 2000s and 4000 series. That'd be the way to go. But man, even that stuff is still 5 to 8 thousand bucks. And I'll just tell you honestly, like you don't want to be going to Tractor Supply. No shade to TSE, but you don't want to be going to Tractor Supply and picking up a $3,000 entry bad boy. Nothing against bad boy. It's just you're not going to be a professional cutting grass with a $3,000 mower. It just will not keep up. All right. Can we still be friends? Can I say that and still be friends? All right. How do you make your business cards? We have a print shop that does all of our print work like that. On the road a lot. Audiobook is better for me. That's from Chase Rigdon. Yeah, amen to that, dude. Let's see what else we got. Good questions coming in here, folks. Brian, on your podcast with Bob Weaver, you said we don't have any snakes or spiders to deal with. We do have black widows and rattlesnakes in Michigan. Thanks, Austin. Thanks for the fact check. Uh, yes, but not like Arizona where you go out in your backyard, lift up a rock, and you got a black widow nest. To be fair, now you are right. There are rattlesnakes and all that mess. As long as you're not in the bush, you don't have to normally deal with that kind of stuff. But compared to like Georgia or Florida, like I would talk about pests and crazy animals and bugs and snakes and insects. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. But you are right. You are right. 100%. All right, Michael Dempsey. I have decided to do full-time lawn care this year. Have been doing it since high school and through college. Started 2 weeks ago down here in Georgia. Dude, congratulations, man. That's awesome. Everybody say congrats to Michael Dempsey. Congrats, Michael. That's seriously huge, dude. For real. Like I remember going full-time and it was a wild, ridiculous journey and it's very scary. It can also be very exciting, very exhilarating. But nonetheless, man, congratulations, especially if you're already able to start churning revenue and getting things moving. Congrats to you. That's so cool making that jump, making that leap. Give us a update. Give us a 3 to 6 month update, man. Let me know. Shoot me a comment. Shoot me an email. All right, Nick, Denny, Brian, how do you price a spring cleanup? We're at $175 per hour for 2 guys to do spring cleanup with our overhead and our equipment setup. So most of them, we give a range between for residential, hour and a half, 2 hours worth of work. Most of them are about $275, let's say, to 4 and a quarter. They usually end up being about 350, something like that, plus or minus. That's not pruning anything like that. That's simple leaf cleanup, the beds, pulling into the perennials, something like that. Anything that was left over from fall. But it really also depends on how much we're hauling away. If we are hedge trimming or pruning anything, that gets added to the bill. So you can do a cleanup for 5, 6, $700. We try not to do too much of that pruning anymore. So a lot of that work is more of a prune job. A couple weeks, couple months later. All right. Let's see what else we got. How many hours is too many hours on a machine? Let's do a poll really quick. All right. Start a poll. When do you trade in your mowers? Good question, man. That is a really good question. Let's do 1,000 hours or less than 2 years, 1,500 hours, less than 3 years, to never run them till they die, or I lease every renew every two. That's usually the options out there. Everybody says I'm an actor and I just come up with this, random content. Like, how can I just come off the top of my head dropping, nugs like that? Okay. So it's like we eat, sleep, and breathe this stuff, man. It's ridiculous that there's still people that talk trash and talk nonsense. He muted us because he was getting in trouble. Someone's married. All right, really quick, JP, how do you price lawn care? That's a good question. We have a lot of YouTube videos on that, so I'm not going to really cover that right now. There's a lot of great content out there on that exact topic. That's a good question. Maybe we can answer that on another live stream where I can do a dedicated video. What I will say is, shameless plug, launchpreneuracademy.com, know your numbers calculator, punch in your overhead, punch in your time. It'll spit out exactly what you need to charge to mow a property. Because if I say $40 and the next guy says $50, or if I say 50 and the next guy says 40, it's really irrelevant based on like what I charge, you charge. It's what are you trying to make for profit? What's your company overhead? Like, do you know your numbers? Okay. And I'm not trying to skirt around that. I'm just trying to be honest with you. All right. All right, Kyle Blessing, $10 on a super chat. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Kyle. Super appreciate that, dude. That is going right to the date night fund tomorrow night. So $10 right now. We are qualified for Dairy Queen. Which, by the way, like the Dairy Queen hot dogs are actually pretty mint. Like I can deal with that. So thank you, Kyle. Super appreciate that. That was really, really kind of you. And no question with it. But he did a super chat sticker. I've never seen that. I don't know what that is, but thanks, man. Awesome. All right, let's do this really quick. 1,000 hours is leading on the poll with 15%. 1,500 hours every 3 years, 44%. That seems to be the most people. Never run. Never. I run them until they die. That's actually second place with 37%. Wow, that's interesting. And then I lease renew every 2%. A lot of companies, the big companies, they just renew every 2. They just lease them. It's just a standard line item, a standard fixed payment. I don't blame them. And they get the latest and greatest tech, the newest equipment, less downtime issues, right? And most of them are warranted, obviously. So it is a great option for the bigger guys. One quick second, little drink break brought to you by Jake's Quality Lawn Care, QLC, JLC, JQLC. I think this is what it is. I don't know. He says it on the podcast. I always mess it up. You like that? You like how the the camera like zoomed as I'm like drinking it? Thanks, camera. All right. Let's see what else we got. Good questions. If I missed your question, please drop it down in the comment section again. Doing my best here to moderate the chat, guys. It's a lot all going on at once. All right. How do we deal with customers that don't pay? Well, mitigate half of that or 80% of that nonsense with cards on file. The other 20%, send an email, paper trail it. Hey, you got 7 days to pay. Hey, final 48 hours to pay. Hey, this is due by tomorrow or day's end or week's end, whatever it is. After that, say we're going to have to escalate. After that, you can consider going to small claims and or putting a lien or mechanic lien on their property. Usually saying something like, we're going to be escalating this and having to take a more legal route gets people to respond pretty quickly. And I always try to give people the benefit of a doubt. Sometimes people had a loved one pass away, a child was sick, job change thing. So I'm a little bit more lenient on a lot of that stuff. But at the end of the day, you do have to be firm and get a lawyer involved if you need to. They can help you out with that. Good question. Any second thoughts on not going with the diesel on the new truck? Nope. Matt Curick. Nope. I like the gas and no complaints there. All right, let's keep going, man. Good questions coming in. You guys want to do another book giveaway? All right, let's do this really quick. I want to go to the poll. 14% will end this poll every 2 years, 1,500 hours every 3 years. Never. I run them till they die, 39%, which isn't bad. Keeping a mower for backup is not a bad idea. And then the lease renew every 2%. All right, let's end that poll. All right, if you guys don't know, tonight's live stream is a live book signing, 0 to 100K. We're giving away copies of the book. This will be copy number 3 we give away. If you guys have not picked up the book, let me do this really quick. Pick up the book, the new book here on Amazon. Let me do this. Plug it right there in the comment section. We're going to do a quick giveaway here. If everybody wants to comment, ready. We're going to give another quick book away here. Ready. I see the chat's coming in. The chat is popping up. How many pages? We're going to round off to the 1,000th mark, but how many words are in the book 0 to 100K? Leave a comment down below. We'll talk about the house here in a quick second. Great questions. How many pages, or how many words, I should say, are in the book? How many words are in the book? Round it off to the nearest 1,000th. Let me give you a quick tip. It's north of 15,000 and below 50,000. Oh my God, you guys are flooding the comments. Awesome. Van Green, you are close. It is above 20 and below 50. Oh, right there. Nicholas Cassell, 29,000. Congratulations to Nicholas. Holy cow, the comments are going wild. You guys are ridiculous. Everybody do a thumbs up emoji or the high five, like the prayer emoji, like high five to Nicholas. He guessed 29,000 words in the book. That is correct. It's like 29,300 or something like that. So congratulations to you, brother. Shoot me a screenshot of you logged in and on the chat. And I'd love to get you a copy of our new book. For real, guys. I'm trying to be a dork here, but I don't have to try to be a dork. I just am a dork. But the new book, 0 to 100K, pick it up on Amazon. Got some great reviews, some great feedback. We sold like 200 copies. I think we're finally in the black on the book. It cost about $2,100 to put that thing together with artwork, time, energy, typography. It's a lot of work. Really hoping to change the game out there, helping people grow a successful lawn care business and learn from our mistakes. Congratulations again. By the way, if you guys don't want to wait to, win a copy, we got 2 more copies to give away. You can always pick one up. It's only $19.95. So check it out on Amazon. I think it's Prime, basically. It's like a print on demand. It's printed in 2 days and mailed to you guys. All right. Jose, hey, I'm definitely buying the book, Brian. Thank you. Dude, back at you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Like, when you guys write your book, you holler at me and I will buy a copy or 2 and support as well. My whole story on starting a lawn care business, the first decade, all the do's, the don'ts, the rights, the wrongs, and just some funny stories we've never shared before. All that is in the book and so much more. And by the way, penning the follow-up, book number 2, which I'm really excited about. All right, you guys have some questions on the house. How are things going with the house? What's the story on the house? All that mess. We literally got a final thumbs up and approval on the home today, like literally at 3:00 for the mortgage. So we are super excited about that. Everyone in the comments, if you guys want to be a big solid, say congratulations to Liz. Say congrats, Liz. Congrats, Liz. Congrats, honey. Hey, seriously, I love you. Thank you for all of your support throughout the last decade. All right. The reason I say that is because I want to give this house to Liz. This is my dream, to build her a dream home, to raise a family, to have a home base, to have a beautiful home, not a house, but a home. And we finally got approved for the mortgage today. I say finally, it's not like a bad process or anything like that. It's just a lengthy process, if you guys know, from being self-employed and then having weird sources of income, like some social media stuff that we have to verify, which counts to help, of course. It's been a wild journey, and we're super excited about that. The second channel, Building It Together, formerly Fuller's in Party of 2, we're going to start pumping a bunch of videos out there, as you guys can imagine. We want to document the home building process. It's going to be absolutely wild. Super excited about that. And we actually have some videos, if you guys want to go back about a year ago. We showed the plans, a virtual walkthrough. We're super pumped. So thank you to all of you guys that have just stuck with us, man, and believed in us. We got our lawn care business more right, the last 5 years. The social media things, adding a couple bucks, praise the Lord. And so it's very, very cool to be able to build our family's dream home, our first dream home. And we couldn't be more excited. I'm not going to say anything more because I'll probably get emotional, because it's dude, 6 years ago, Liz and I were living in a 700 square foot apartment. We could barely afford rent. My business was doing 70,000 gross, making maybe a third of that. Liz was working a sled job, making $14 an hour, no money in the bank, all crappy equipment. not the dude. That's why the book is freaking awesome. It literally documents the beginning, and it takes me all the way back. I was crying writing certain chapters of that book because it took it all the way back to the beginning. So, any which way, super appreciate all the love, the support, you guys sticking with us, supporting everything, and every little $2 from all those stupid social media crap adds up and helps too. And it's just able to help us get all of our ducks in a row and make this thing happen. I'm really thankful for that. It's not lip service. It's not influencer talk. We're just really thankful, humble, and grateful people. I'll tell you what. So I can't wait to bless Liz with that. The audiobook, good question. Bob's property maintenance. The audiobook will be done by the end of this week, but it won't be uploaded until mid-April because that is on Audible and Amazon with ACX. So that takes a month for them to process the audiobook. I'm about halfway done recording the chapters, which I'm really excited about. And it's a slow read though, man. I'm a slow out loud reader. Can I just say that out loud? Um, I don't have any other way to say it. Like reading out loud is way more challenging than reading in your head or like ripping a podcast or a YouTube video where you're just kind of ad libbing. Like reading and reading out loud for me is really challenging. And I feel very mentally deficient to say the least. So it's taking me a little bit longer just out of anxiety and angst to like um, do the audiobook. So anyway, not to go down a whole rabbit hole, trying to answer your guys' questions here, but I'm super excited about the audiobook coming down the pike. It should be available mid-April, which is perfect timing because we'll all be back on our mowers by then, I hope, in Michigan. One other question somebody said was, what about the pole barn? Pole barn's going in as well. That's going in August 1st, barring any catastrophes or craziness. That'll be going in on August 1st. So both are going to go in at the same time. Liz and I are going to do a video on the pole barn, hopefully here next week, and show you like the 18-page packet, the buy agreement, the purchase agreement. Just kind of show you guys a little bit more about all of that, which I think will maybe build the dream for some of you guys. Because to do the house would be a great year. To build a barn would be a great year. To do both, an incredible year. And then add a baby on that. I'm very, very blessed. I'm very, very thankful. Like, awesome stuff, man. Somebody said, what webcam are we using? We are using the Insta360 Link webcam. Yes, sir, John. Good question. Good guess. Somebody said, what happened to the TV on the back wall? We got rid of it because Emmy was like, TV, and we don't do TV. All right, Nick Denny. I named my business after yours, Nick's Lawn Maintenance. It's been a huge success. Thank you, Brian, from Kalamazoo. Congratulations, dude. All right, if you guys got questions, let's rapid fire. Let's keep it going. We'll do another book giveaway here in just a quick minute. How is the pole barn coming? Just answer that for you. Paul Stevens, great question, brother. Darren Signs, how do you price pruning jobs? I'm not the best, to be honest with you, at pricing pruning, but I will tell you 125 to 175 an hour at a minimum. You're an artisan. If you're educated, you know what you're doing. You need to be charging top dollar for that. Hedge trimmers are not cheap. Getting that stuff maintained, right? Every couple of pruning jobs is not cheap. It's time or money. So make sure you're getting, it's not $75 to, shore up some bushes. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 bucks. And by the way, similarly, make sure you're recovering your day rate. For most of us out there, if you're solo, it's 750 to $1,000. Most two-man teams, it's 1,000 to 1,500 at a minimum. So if you have two guys on site pruning and they're skilled and they're artisan, and you're using high-end, hedge trimming equipment with proper trimming techniques, and you're educated, and those guys are making $26 an hour because they're not, rank and file making 15. Like, you have to recoup that $1,500 to $1,800 day rate. So when you do a pruning job and it only takes 4 or 5 hours or half a day, you can't be charging 400 or 500 bucks. It's got to be 750, 800, right? So whatever you do, try to work towards those digs, those daily income goals of making $1,000+ a day in revenue at a minimum for a two-man team. At a minimum, 1,200 to 1,500 would be ideal. If you're solo, probably north, 400 to 800 bucks would be a good range. So if you're doing a pruning job and it takes you 5.5, 6 hours, don't charge just 650 bucks. Charge a full 800 because you're not going to go take that last 2 hours and go start another job for the day when you get done at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Charge the full day rate. If they don't like it, don't do the job. So charge to make sure that you get everything taken care of and can hit your daily income goal, even if you're only doing one job for that day and it's only worth 3/4 of a day. That would be my suggestion. Of course, balance it out with what the market will bear, but that's what I would suggest. Somebody said, what mic are you using? This is the Shure MV7 or something like that. 7MV. I don't know. Good question, though. Why are all the meth addicts applying for my job opening? How much money would you start at a new employee with no experience? That's a great question. That's from Douglas Lawn Care. Uh, you know, just because you start higher doesn't mean you're going to attract higher, but it's a good place to. That's what I would suggest is starting it instead of the 14, 15 stuff. Start at 18 to 20, and I think you'll get better candidates. Also, Corey Ballard and Mark Bradley at our conference last summer, or I'm sorry, last fall said, stop putting like crew or labor, like put like t- um, landscape professional, like landscape pro, or gosh, he had a great litany of words that he used that were like the same thing, but it attracted a different type of person. If you just put labor, you're gonna get, the convicts, right? Or the ex-felons. No slate, no judging, just saying. But if you put like landscape professional or designer or installer or maintenance professional or something like that, you'll start getting a different mindset type person in there versus the guy that's just looking to make enough money for his fix. Good question. Hopefully that kind of makes some sense. All right, I'm trying to answer the questions as best I can. You guys are just going like ham on the comments. If you guys want to drop a big thumbs up, we're at 52 likes. Can we try to get this to 100, by the way, before the end of the hour? That'd be really helpful. I'm sure it's the algorithm. I don't know what that does for me anyway. Who freaking cares? Uh, it's a whole other conversation. Couldn't care less what the algorithm does or says or makes me try to do. But at the end of the day, if we want to get that thing to 100, let's. I'm sure it helps somebody. All right, really quick. Let me do this really. I'm going to answer another poll. Do you guys, what is your favorite like lawn event to go to? I want to see what dealer, open houses, whip, expo, and then we'll do like a lawn care conference, whatever conference, and then we'll do like local meetups. Like somebody is in town, like, hey, we'll get some B-dubs, which I do. I do that a lot. I like doing that kind of stuff. It's impromptus and it's just like you just get to break bread. There's no agenda. All right, let's see what people got for questions here. Pruning equals size times estimate time it takes you. Cool, good formula. Does the new truck get better gas mileage than your 17? Also, do you notice a big difference in power? From Trevor Aldrich. Notice a huge difference in power. Not much difference in the gas mileage. I get like maybe 1 or 2 miles better per gallon, but the other truck's got the dump insert that weighs 800 pounds. So I guess that could be a factor. How much business do we get from flyers? I'd say a typical 1 or 2% return rate, just like postcards. I passed out a bunch of business cards, and the builder actually confronted me about and asked for a bunch of them too. He said, people have been asking. That's awesome. I get a book for my webcam guests. John, yep, for 1995, you get a free book. John's a buddy of mine, so I can say that. Just messing with him. All right, let's see. Networking is important to growing, especially to have, with this busy summer. Yeah, I gave a couple quick tips to another friend the other day. We were talking. Put up some flyers at the local gym or the local soccer field or soccer arena. See if you can go to like a baseball camp or a baseball training center, right? And put up flyers or business cards or postcards like now hiring, right? You want those young stud athlete dudes, 18 to 25, 16 to 25. Like that would be a great place to go and get that talent. Good question. This is my first year full time in lawn care. What's your opinion on Walker mowers? Lucas Tisson. I don't have any solid opinion on Walker. I haven't really used them. They are very popular in certain parts of the country and region. They are a little bit more of a premium outfit, especially for their bagging capacity. But just because somebody has one or your favorite YouTuber has one doesn't mean you need one, especially because they're $18,000 to $24,000. Just do your due diligence, see if it makes sense for you. Probably wouldn't get started with something like that. I'd probably start with a $5,000 or $8,000 zero turn, but maybe long term it could be the right mower for you. It just depends, especially if you're bagging. All right, this is my first year full time. Just answer that one with Lucas. Battery powered equipment, leaf blowers, weed whackers. I haven't really used a bunch of the battery powered equipment. We did some stuff with steel last year. I was impressed with the performance, way below impressed with the battery life. I said that publicly. They know that. It's funny, like if I wanted to quote unquote make 10 times more money with my YouTube channel, I would just promote all the battery stuff because everybody's knocking on the door wanting to promote battery stuff. And I'm just not like a believer in it yet. Can I say that and still be friends with all my company friends? Like the performance is there, but the battery life isn't. And so you can't. make do with a battery that lasts for 3 lawns and try to justify having 10 batteries in your trailer. Like, that's a $2,000-3,000 commitment. I'd rather just buy a trimmer for $300 that's gas, and I get 3 years out of that thing. So once those lines cross, then more than happy to have that conversation, but I'm not gonna take the paycheck. I couldn't care less. We don't do it for the paycheck, so why bother? Now, if we wanna do a comparison on them, that's fine. We'll do some promotional videos, maybe in a different capacity, but I'm not gonna convince you guys that battery is the way. I don't think it's there yet. All right, let's end this poll really quick. Dealer open house, Equip Expo, lawn care conferences, and local meetups. Dealer open house, 9%. Equip Expo, 56%. Lawn care conference, 12%. And local meetups, 22%. Yeah, that's pretty much expected. Equip Expo, always a good time, no doubt about that. We'll have a promo code available here probably another month or two. It'll probably be like promo code Brian. It'll save you guys 50% on registration. I think like 5 or 10% of the show last year registered with our code. Thank you. Appreciate that. Sincerely, that's pretty cool. We do get a small kickback. And that was a really big show last year. I think it was 25,000 people. That was freaking wild. So 58%. Lawn care conference is only 12%. Those are weak sauce numbers. We're going to get more people to more events. That's where big decisions are made, and you get to network with friends and peers and people that are making a difference out there. Come out to LAL 2023 this November 11th. Tickets will be on sale in July. Local meetups. I love local meetups. Anytime like my favorite YouTuber is hanging out and I can go get some wings or a pizza with them, that'd be awesome. I don't really see a lot of people doing it. I wish more people did. I try to do it once every like 3 or 4 months, but that's okay. All right, end poll. Let's do this really quick. I'm going to ask another quick question here. Let's start a poll. What is your favorite handheld brand? We got Echo. We got I'm gonna put Shindawa. We got Steel. We got Husqvarna, Red Max. And who else is left? Steel, Echo, Husqvarna, Red Max. Oh my gosh, I feel retarded right now. Husqvarna, Steel, Red Max, and then who else left is out there? Mariama or someone else. All right, there you go. Ask the community. All right, let's see. Great questions coming in. If Xmarks ever goes bankrupt, what mowers are you switching to? Ooh, man, that's a good question. I don't know, because around here it's all Xmark, bro. Well, I don't hate to say it, but I would probably look at Toro or Skag. I like the Skag. The Skag V Ride 2s are great. Um, the Turf Tiger 2s are crazy. They're awesome as well. I don't think I'd have any problem with that. Emmy just went to bed, Liz said. Oh my God, that's crazy. Holy cow. Good night, Emmy. Little Peanut. She's already out. Sad. I don't want to miss that. All right, that's okay. She actually was up at 6 a.m. this morning. She was up 2 hours early, so she kind of went down an hour early. So that kind of makes sense. All right, paperback. Great question for the book. Flat rate charge per service. We charge per service, not flat rate monthly. Excuse me. Of course, the camera follows me. Why wouldn't it? Average price per acre, $100 to $200, or $100 to $120 per acre. Yes, that's where we're at. Being a teenager, how do you get new customers to believe that you will do a good job? Do your best to show, not tell. Showing is telling, right? So show them photos, let your website, your postcards, your Google reviews speak for themselves. And you do have to sell and convince a little bit. No doubt about that. Love the local meetups. Yes, amen to that. All right, let's see. If Brian was into this only for the money, he wouldn't be using yard books. What I mean is other CRM companies offer huge amounts of money or guys to use them and push them. Brian is one of the real deals. Well, I appreciate that, Green Up Lawn Care. Yeah, I told Jobber. I mean, to be fair, I gave him a number that was so astronomical because I'm not going to sell out, but I was like, hey, you throw me like, well, 6 digits. I said, I'd consider it. Of course, that's not in the budget, right? So I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. To be totally honest and just messing, but I wouldn't promote them anyway. Frankly, I do promote them because they are a decent CRM. But I've said 100 times before on my podcast, if you guys listen in, if Yardbook didn't pay us this whopping like $12 a month, and no disrespect to Yardbook, they pay enough to keep us on the channel. My point is, if Yardbook didn't sponsor anything on the YouTube channel, I would still use Yardbook. Straight up. I wouldn't switch. I have no interest in switching. I could take my company to 7 figures and not have a single problem using Yardbook. They're great. There's no hard sell. I'm not here to convince you guys. If you want to sign up with them or do a trial, or I think you get access to them for free still, go check them out at yardbook.com. If you don't, no big deal. The other CRMs are great. Element, Synced Up, Aspire, Jobber. There's some other great ones, and they're all great. The biggest thing is my goal is get something, get your business figured out to be making more money. Okay. And again, no shade to the people that are promoting your Jobber. Some people genuinely use the platform, other are in it for a check, but I can't slate somebody that's in it for a check necessarily, as long as you're authentic or honest. Just be honest, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. Just be freaking honest. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of honest people that are influencers. I don't mean in the lawn care industry, by the way. I mean just in general. Every single day, I follow a bunch of like legal influencers or legal people on Instagram, like lawyer people that relate to FTC and compliance with being an influencer, because we would be an influencer. I hate the term. I'm not an influencer, but you guys know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to educate myself on the do's and don'ts. And I'm a very by the books kind of a guy. And every single day, these other Instagram pages that I follow for advice are showing another story about somebody who made a bad life choice or compromised their integrity or went for the bag instead of being honorable. And it caught up with them between scamming people, defrauding people, PPP loan frauding, scams. Um, it's just weird out there, man. So like, keep your integrity along the way. I think our track record speaks for itself. It's 6 years. There's not a single thing that I don't have, honestly, that's public with you guys. So probably beat that one as a dead horse, but good questions. I use Yardbook, the free version. I would never switch. I love it. Yeah, amen to that. Recently watched your first video, and wow, what a difference in a good way in your demeanor. You can say a bit about that and how proud you must be, Jessica. Thank you so much. Wow, that's a really strong, powerful compliment. Thank you. I said it humbly. Yeah, who we were 5, 6 years ago is not who we are today. The way we talk, what we say, what we know, what we do, not even the same galaxy. Shocker that our income is different too. All right. End poll. Shandaiwa. Wow, that was actually an interesting poll. Shandaiwa Echo 47%, Steel 45%, Husqvarna 5%, and Maruyama and everybody else 1%. Can't say I didn't see that coming, but good points. Am I the only one getting video lag? Hey, I apologize about that. Sorry. I'm not sure if there's any video lag, but it is what it is. Quizno's in the house. There you go. All right, let's go really quick. We're going to do 2 more minutes here, and then we are going to wrap it up. I'll give one more book away. Strictly speaking for myself, I'm not going to be into the battery stuff. Yeah, dude, like Rhode Island is having some wild battery arguments right now with their state. And it's just crazy out there. Like, customers and the John Q public doesn't understand that a mower that's 3 times the cost is going to cost them 3 times as much to get their lawn mowed. Like, can we say that and still be friends? Like, why is this such a ridiculous conversation? Like, green energy is not there, and it doesn't make any sense. Now, handheld battery stuff in some capacities is awesome. It's cool, and it does make sense. I got a Tesla out back. It's awesome. It's cool. It's a fun car. But I'm not naive to think that it's not being powered by some coal plant or some nuclear plant, and it's not being powered by solar panels and wind. Okay, that's just such short-sightedness. It's not even funny. And everybody with a brain cell understands that. Can I say that and still be friends with my other side of the aisle friends? All right, let's keep going. How are you doing tonight? Brian's Lawn Care. I'm doing great, Matt. Thank you so much. Patriot Lawn Care. I tried switching last summer and couldn't really get the hang of it. Yardbook is so simple, makes life easier. Yeah, amen. I've had a lot of people jump on the other CRM bandwagon because of the shiny object syndrome, and they come back. And that's fine too. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, great. Get a second mortgage if you want to Aspire. No shade to Aspire. I got nothing. Their people have always been really kind when I've seen them at trade shows. So, cough in your elbow. You have a pregnant wife and young child. Hey, I had the norovirus 2 weeks ago. Liz did not get sick. She dodged that bullet. Thank God. Do you know if Yardbook has card on file in Canada? Third year using it and love it. I wouldn't see why not, but I can't confirm that. I'm not in Canada. I apologize. That is to Hamilton and Sons. Good question, though. All right, let's see. We're going to wrap it up. Andrew Tate. I got nothing. I don't know if somebody said something about Andrew Tate, but Top G. Is he still in jail? Hope he gets out. How many customers would you recommend having before getting a new zero turn stand on? It just depends. Like, you could have one new customer and get a new hospital, and it's $80,000. You could have one new customer. It's a trailer park customer worth $13 a week, $52 a month. Uh, times six is $300 a year, and you can have a $300 a month new mower payment. So it might not make sense, right? Just got to run the numbers. All right, I don't know what we're talking about. Quiznos. We did that last year. Quiznos, Jersey Mike, Subway. We did that poll. The government incentives for batteries, yeah, they still don't add up. All right, good questions, everybody. I built the pole barn during the winter with the lack of snow in northern Indiana. It is 40 by 60 and love it. Hopefully put concrete in some time this summer. Paul Stevens, that's awesome, man. Shoot me an email. Let me know some numbers, bro, if you don't mind sharing. Love to hear what your concrete costs you for that square footage. I got 2,400 square feet going in, and I need a large apron for a turnaround. So I'm expecting 15 to 20 grand easy for concrete, maybe more. Nuclear powered mower would be the next level. You guys comment the funniest stuff. That would be hilarious. Until somebody like backs into an air conditioner and we have Chernobyl. Any new purchases for the year? Working on a tractor right now, and we'll see where that goes. Other than that, maybe another plow truck in the fall. We'll see. All right. Is this fun for you guys? I think this is a lot of fun. I think we're going to kind of button things up here. Yeah, they do have credit card on file. All my customers for lawn and snow and card on file. That's awesome. How do you drop a customer because you don't want to deal with them? Tell them the honest truth. Say, hey, we're shortening up our route. Unfortunately, we have to make some prunes. We do appreciate you as a friend. Unfortunately, from a business decision, we have to let you go as a client. If you can make a referral for them to go with another company, like somebody that has bandwidth for them, all the better. You're not on the hook for that. You're not responsible for that. That's a good way to not get a lower, star rating or review, because people have animosity when you cancel them, because people are psychopaths sometimes. But just tell them the truth. Hey, we're shoring up our route. Unfortunately, we had to make some prunes, some cuts, and we have to let you go. No hard feelings. And anybody, hey, like, they would cancel you with no thought given. So, like, why not cancel them with no thought given? Okay, like, be nice, be kind, but at the end of the day, don't overthink it. Just be honest. All right, good questions. Will you be doing a video on the pole barn being made? 100%. 100%. I've watched hundreds of people's videos on barn building and shop tour visits, and I love to do one on ours. All right, great questions. Everybody's rocking and rolling. Let's do this really quick. The last question I'm going to get, or the last poll, everybody comment ready, 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 ready. We'll wrap up with one more book giveaway, 0 to 100K, 0 to 100K, the complete guide. This is my live book signing. If you guys want to get a copy on Amazon, it is 0 to 100K in the search bar. Thank you guys for the 5-star ratings, reviews, the comments, and the verified purchases, and those reviews. They do go a long way. If you want to pick up a copy of 0 to 100K, I'll leave a link in the description. Super appreciate the love and the support. But let's do this really quick. How many total inches of snow am I charging for the last snowfall that we got on Friday from the vlog we did that dropped on Monday? How many inches of snow? First person that comments down below how many inches that we actually got officially will win another copy of 0 to 100K. All right. How many inches of snow do we get? How many inches are we charging for? Boom. It's going to go to Anthony Plays for 12 inches of snow. We probably got like maybe more than that, but that's what we're going to be charging, because after 10.1, it's per inch. We're going to be charging for 12 inches of snow on that snow storm. Shout out to, I think it was Anthony. Great job. Anthony Plays. Screenshot your screen and then send me an email, brianzalmanis2007@gmail.com. Everybody say congrats to Anthony for winning the last copy of 0 to 100K. Maybe we'll do some more books next week. I'm going to throw this on the table for Anthony. If there's a chance we can do another live stream next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll do maybe some more books that we can give away. Congratulations to Anthony. Super appreciate you, brother. We love you. All right. All of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys can hit a big thumbs up before you guys leave the live, I would super appreciate that. If you guys have any questions, comments, concern, shoot me a comment, leave a comment, shoot an email, shoot me a DM. I'm always here for you guys. I love helping you guys out. Our mission on this channel is to help you guys grow a more successful lawn and landscaping business so you guys can go out there and crush it. It's real, authentic lawn care. We're helping you guys grow, so we super appreciate you guys helping us. We're here to help you guys. Thank you so much for using the promo code Brian's10 on any purchases you guys have this spring and summer. Ballard Products, Equipment Defender, Cujo Yardware, Proven Locks, Rhino Hitch. All those are in the description. And then also, if you guys want to save 10% on contracts, postcard designs, subcontractor agreements, employee applications. Go to launchpreneuracademy.com/store and use promo code LIVESTREAM to save 10%. All right, guys. Our email is brianslawmaintenance2007@gmail.com. All right. Over and out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to tune back tomorrow and Friday. We got some more videos dropping. Appreciate you guys as always for checking in and hanging out. Catch up with you guys here soon. All right. Have a great week. Have a safe week. If you guys are out mowing, man, enjoy that sunshine. We're going to be plowing snow on Friday. All right. Over and out, guys. We'll catch up with you on the next one.